Imagine a pickup truck that is strong like a superhero, smart like a robot, and friendly enough for everyday life. That truck is called the 2026 Fiat Toro. Today, we are going on a fun and easy journey to understand what makes this pickup so special, why so many people love it in Brazil, and what exciting changes are coming very soon. If you like cars, trucks, or just cool machines, stay with me, because this story gets really interesting fast. The Fiat Toro first appeared in 2016, and from the very first day, it felt different. It was not too small like tiny pickups, and not too big like huge work truck. It was right in the middle, just perfect for families, workers, and adventure lovers. Over the years, it became one of the best-selling pickup trucks in Brazil, and even today, it sells more than many bigger trucks. That is a big deal. Now, Fiat is getting ready to refresh the Toro for the 2026 model year. These changes will start showing up near the end of 2025. This is not a brand new generation, but it is a strong update that makes the truck feel newer, cooler, and smarter. Think of it like giving your favorite toy a fresh paint job, new batteries, and extra powers. One of the biggest changes is under the hood, where the engine lives. The 2026 Fiat Toro will get a brand new 2.2-liter diesel engine. This engine first appeared in another truck called the Ram Rampage, and now it is coming to the Toro. This new engine makes about 200 horsepower. That is more power than the older 2.0-liter diesel engine, which had 170 horsepower. So what does that mean in real life? It means the Toro can move faster, carry heavy things more easily, and feel stronger when driving up hills or on rough roads. Diesel engines are known for being tough and long-lasting, and this new one is smoother and quieter too. Even though it is powerful, it is also designed to be efficient, which means it does not waste fuel. The transmission, which is the part that changes gears, stays the same. It is a 9-speed automatic transmission. That sounds complicated, but it simply means the truck knows how to choose the best gear by itself, making driving smooth and comfortable. You do not have to think about shifting gears at all. Now let us talk about something that sounds futuristic, but is actually very smart. The 2026 Fiat Toro will also have a mild hybrid system in versions with the 1.3-liter Turbo Flex engine. This engine is usually found in the entry-level model, and now it is getting a helpful electric friend. This mild hybrid system uses a 48-volt battery. It does not turn the Toro into a fully electric truck, and the electric motor cannot drive the truck alone. Instead, it helps the engine when starting, accelerating, and slowing down. This helps save fuel and makes the drive smoother. Fiat says this system can reduce fuel use by about 5 to 10%. That might not sound huge, but over time, it saves money and helps the environment. It is like having a small helper who gives the engine a push when it needs it most. Even with this new hybrid system, the Toro keeps the same 9-speed automatic transmission, so drivers still get a familiar and easy driving experience, just with better efficiency. Now let us move outside and look at how the 2026 Fiat Toro will look. This is where things get really exciting, because the truck is getting a facelift. That does not mean a new face like a person, but it does mean new design parts that make it look fresher and more modern. At the front, the Toro will get new headlights with updated LED technology. These lights are brighter, last longer, and look cooler at night. The grille, which is the part at the front that lets air in, will also be redesigned. It will look stronger and more aggressive, giving the Toro a tougher appearance. The front bumper will also change, with new air intakes that make the truck look wider and more powerful. These details might seem small, but together they change how the whole truck feels when you look at it. The wheels are getting new designs too. New alloy wheels help the Toro look sporty and modern. Different versions may have different wheel styles, so buyers can choose the look they like most. At the back of the truck, the changes are smaller but still important. The tailgate may get a new design, and the taillights are expected to be updated as well. These changes help the Toro look modern from every angle, not just the front. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Fiat Toro will also feel more special. The seats and dashboard will use new material, making them look nicer and feel more comfortable. Fiat wants the interior to feel more premium, which means better quality and a more pleasant place to sit. A new center console is also expected. This is the part between the driver and passenger seats where you often find cup holders, storage, and control. A better console makes the cabin more practical and easier to use. Some of the interior inspiration comes from the Ram Rampage. That truck is known for having a strong and stylish interior, so bringing those ideas to the Toro is a smart move. Even with all these updates, the 2026 Fiat Toro is still based on the same generation that started in 2016. That means the platform and overall size stay mostly the same. However, these changes are deeper than the last facelift in 2021, making this update feel more meaningful. Now let us talk about why the Fiat Toro is such a big deal in Brazil. When it was launched, it created a new type of pickup truck. It was bigger and stronger than small pickups like the Fiat Strada, but smaller and easier to drive than big trucks like the Toyota Hilux. Because of this, many people found it perfect for daily life. You could drive it to work, take it on trips, or use it for light work. It was comfortable like a car, but useful like a truck. The sales numbers show how popular it is. From January to November in a recent year, the Fiat Toro sold 49,438 units. In the same time,
You know, what do you get when you try to blend the DNA of a rugged pickup with the comfort and style of a modern SUV? Well, you end up with something entirely new. This is the Fiat Toro, a vehicle that feels like it was designed from the ground up to break the rules and create a category all its own. And right away, you can see this isn't just a utility vehicle, it's a statement. I mean, the design immediately tells you that this truck is just as comfortable on a city street at night as it is on a dusty trail during the day. And that blend of urban style and rugged capability, that's what defines the Toro from the very first glance. All right, let's start with the outside, because how a vehicle presents itself, well, that's the first chapter of its story. Check out the contrast here. The front end is really aggressive, you know? That wide grille gives it this commanding presence. But what's great is how the designers balance that with a really clean, powerful rear. The whole thing feels cohesive, like it was designed as one complete thought from every single angle. Now from the side, you really see the whole concept come to life. The flowing lines, the four-door cabin, it all feels like a premium SUV. But then it merges just perfectly into the functionality of that open cargo bed. It's a silhouette that absolutely promises versatility. But you know, a great design is always more than just the overall shape. It's really all about the details. So let's zoom in a bit and look at the elements that give the Toro its unique character. Okay, this right here is a huge part of the Toro's identity. The designers separated the slim daytime running lights from the main headlamps below them, creating this cool two-tiered look. It gives the truck this sharp, focused gaze, a really technical signature that makes it instantly recognizable on the road. And that attention to detail just keeps going. The two-tone alloy wheels, they have this complex, almost architectural design that adds a real layer of sophistication. Then at the back, the LED taillights have this unique sculpted signature that ensures the Toro makes just as strong an impression driving away as it does coming towards you. All right, let's head inside. The exterior makes a very modern promise, and I think the interior really delivers. This feels less like a traditional truck cabin and a whole lot more like a high-tech command center. And this is always the crucial question, isn't it? A vehicle can look amazing from 20 feet away, but the real test is the environment you're in for every single drive. So, does the Toro's interior actually live up to the promise the exterior makes? And here's our answer. The first thing you notice inside is just a sense of space. The designers used these really strong horizontal lines across the dashboard to make the cabin feel wide and open. It definitely creates a feeling of command and control from the driver's seat. And from this angle, you can really appreciate the driver-focused layout. Everything is oriented towards you. The screen, the instruments, the steering wheel controls, it's all designed to minimize distraction and make everything feel as intuitive as possible. Now, at the heart of this whole interior is the digital experience. You've got a crisp, customizable screen that replaces the old traditional gauges, and it's paired with this huge vertical touchscreen for all your media and navigation. This dual-screen setup is basically the technological hub of the whole vehicle. Your main point of contact with the vehicle is, of course, the steering wheel, and this one feels really substantial. It's wrapped in leather and features these intelligently laid-out buttons for your audio, cruise control, and vehicle info. All right there within a thumb's reach. That premium feel is really reinforced by the seats. Just look at the heavy bolstering for support, the perforated leather inserts, and that subtle contrast stitching. These aren't just functional, they're clearly designed to be comfortable on long trips and to elevate the whole atmosphere of the cabin. And that quality isn't just reserved for the people up front. The rear seats carry over the same sculpted design and the same quality materials, making sure that passengers in the back have a comfortable and refined experience too. So we've seen the style and we've seen the comfort. Now let's shift gears and talk about the other half of the Toro's identity, its core utility and engineering. But here's the real test, right? Style and comfort are fantastic, but can it still do the hard work you expect from a real pickup? Let's take a look at its utility. The utility story starts with a really well-integrated solution for the cargo bed. This soft tonneau cover keeps all your gear secure and protected from the weather,
But just as importantly, it maintains the Toro's clean aerodynamic profile when you're not using the bed.
Okay, this might be the Toro's most clever feature. Instead of a single heavy tailgate you have to lean over, you get these split side hinge doors. It means you can get way closer to your cargo, which makes loading and unloading so much easier on your back. It also means you can actually open the tailgate in tight parking spots. It's such a simple idea that solves a very real-world problem. Of course, all that versatility needs power. Under the hood is a modern turbocharged engine, engineered to provide the torque you need for hauling cargo while still being efficient enough for your daily city driving. It's the heart that powers both sides of the Toro's personality. So we've really explored two distinct sides of this vehicle. Let's bring them both together to get the complete picture of the Toro's identity. And this really is the essence of the Toro, isn't it? On one side, you have all the sophistication of a city vehicle, the premium interior, the advanced tech, the sculpted lines. And on the other, you have the rugged capability of a pickup, the versatile cargo bed, that really innovative tailgate, and its confident, solid stance.
So what is the Fiat Toro? It's not really an SUV, and it's not just a truck. It's a true synthesis of both, designed for someone who simply refuses to choose between style and substance, or between comfort and capability.
It really feels like a vehicle that was built not just for a destination, but for the entire journey, no matter if that journey takes you through downtown city streets or down a dusty country road.